In this video, I want to talk about why women pull away after sex. A lot of guys don't understand that sex is a turning point in the dynamic between a man and a woman. Before you sleep with a woman, you're always going to have to pursue her a little bit, not chase, but pursue her a little bit. And then after sex, the dynamic changes. But a lot of guys don't acknowledge this. In a lot of situations, a man will sleep with a woman and then all of a sudden he'll think, wow, that was amazing. I want to have that again. And I want to have it again and again and again. And this woman just went from being an 8 to a 10 because the sex was amazing. And so then the man starts to chase and he changes his behavior to try to get the woman to like him even more. Counterintuitively, when you sleep with a woman, you got to back off and you got to let her come to you, because the dynamic then changes at that point where the woman now must chase you. No one's going to tell you this. There's no rule book which is going to explain this to you. The guy reached out to me yesterday and he said exactly the same thing, that he was hanging out with this girl at work. They slept together, and the moment that they slept together, she lost interest in him. And I said, what, right after you slept with her, she lost interest? And he said, well, after she slept with me, I started messaging her because I wanted to make her feel comfortable. And I was asking when I could see her again. And that's a point where you got to back off. And this guy didn't do that. And so after he slept with her, he messaged her 2 days later, asking to see her again after work. And she said she was busy, but she would love to see him next week. And then he started to panic and wonder if something was wrong and she might be pulling away from him. And then all of a sudden, he started behaving out of anxiety. And guess what he does? He's blowing up her phone and he's messaging her and he's trying to push for a meetup. And the moment she sensed that she had more power after they slept together, she began to lose interest in him. Now, this will happen. Doesn't matter where you are in the world or what kind of woman you're dealing with or how old she is or what country she comes from. Women are always going to behave the same way. And so if you don't back off and let a woman come to you after she slept with you, you're going to lose her. And that's where you'll get the situation where a guy will say, it's really easy to sleep with women, but it's really difficult to keep them. Well, that's because men start chasing after they sleep with a woman. They assume that now it's easy and they're in a relationship. No, the hard work has just begun.